Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Leno56 and welcome back to some more Stationeers on Europa. So before we start working on our base again, there was a new update that finally launched. It is the gases update. So essentially they added a bunch of new gases to the game where you can there's different ways of using combustion for fuel. There's a fermenter for brewing alcohol. There's quite a few different things, so we're going to go over them all really quick here. Let's see here. So, new gases and liquids. So, yeah, up to 8 new gases and liquids to the game, each with unique properties, phase behavior, and uses. Um, volatiles has also been renamed to methane to better reflect what it actually is. Stationeer has also received an update to help convey the new gases and all their properties as much as possible. Oh, that'll be nice. Let's see. Hydrazine is a monopropellant fuel that requires no oxidizer to combust, only heat source or spark. Okay, so this can just essentially combust on its own. And then there's hydrogen, the most efficient fuel by weight, combustion temperature for rocketry. When combust with oxygen, it burns cleanly into water or steam. Okay, so hydrogen plus oxygen equals water. So that's one way that we can get water. Liquid alcohol. Let's see. You can produce it using the new fermenter. It will reversible your ever into methane. So be sure to maintain its temperature and pressure properly to keep its form. Okay, and then ozone. So it's similar to nitrous oxide, faster combustion compared to oxygen when burned. Liquefiable and has a broader liquid range. Cool. Then coolant and heat storage. So there's silanol, liquid sodium chloride, helium, and then hydrochloric acid. So there's 8 different gases and stuff that we can get access to. And then this goes over all the combustion things, ratios here. Let's see, auto ignition. That's pretty cool. And then we can actually make alcohol. So they added a fermenter to the game, so we can make alcohol. I wonder if we can actually drink it. The new fermenter converts plants into alcohol. Different plants give different yields, so it's worth considering what you grow if alcohol production is your priority. Can we drink the alcohol? That's a good question. Looks like they added an ore detector into the game as well. So, new handheld tool that replaces the basic cartridge ore scanner, which has been deprecated. It has been added directly to the mining supply box. Oh, that's kind of cool. The liquid filtration. The liquid filtration machine is now available. It works similar to the standard filtration machine, but can handle liquids as well as gases. So it can actually handle both. Interesting. All the new gas and liquids are available through traders and space mining, so you have options on how you source them depending on where you are in a run. These new gases will open lots of gameplay. Alright, so it looks like they overhauled traders too. Large traders can now carry more bulk goods with bulk multiply. Okay, yeah, so they did a trader overhaul. And then you can get gases through space mining too. So the main thing that they added was a bunch of the different types of gases, which we're definitely going to look into. But I'm kind of excited to make some alcohol. I'm not going to be able to do that until I get our hydroponics room up and running, though. So sweet. Okay. So my water is really low, and I probably need to eat some food. And then we are going to start working on our base here. Oh, oops. I'm going to put you back. Let's see. I have a little notepad here that I've been working on too. Let's see. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Let's see what we have. Wrong one. Atmosphere. So yeah, I need to expand our atmospherics over here so we can get all the new gases and liquids. So we're gonna have to expand this. I'm thinking what I'm probably gonna have to do in here is I'm gonna have to redo the piping here at some point. So instead of having the piping along the floor like this, I could have the first row of piping on this level here, the second row here, and then the bottom pipes will, if I want to split off, will go under, the top pipes will go over. I'm gonna have to mess around with it, but I might have to redo all of the piping that we've already placed, which is fine. I mean, that's no big deal. But there are a few different things I want to do. I need to expand atmospherics, finish building hydroponics, finish building the smelting room, and then I want to start working on the rocket. But for the smelting room, the main thing I'm going to need are the 7 advanced furnaces. We have 2, so I need 5 more. So what we're going to do is 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 3 more on this side, and then probably 1 smack in the middle. This is probably going to be the easiest way to do this. So we're going to have to make a couple more advanced furnaces here. So let's see. Advanced furnace, what do I actually need? I need electronic parts and steel sheets, which I thought I had electronic parts. I do. All right, let's see. Yeah, electronic parts and steel sheets. And then I need a screwdriver. All right, so there's advanced furnace number 2. So I need 5 more of those. Just a few. So let's go look at that really quick. I need to redo these walls as well. Let's see, the advanced furnace is going to be made right here. So if I need 5, that means I need 25 gold, 125 copper. Alright, so we have 25 gold, 125 copper, which, where is all of my copper at? I have 1 copper. That's all I have is 1 copper. Alright, well, I need 524 more copper then. Alright, so I'm going to have to go on a copper run. I need 150 steel. Actually, yeah, we'll just do this. 150 steel. I need, let's see, 75 electrum. Um, 40 solder. And I need 30 silicon. Which, where is all my silicon at? I know I have it somewhere. Or maybe I... Did I use it all? I might have actually used it all. Okay, let's take a look in here. Oh no, I have plenty in here. I'll just have to smelt it. Alright, first thing we're going to do is double check your furnace, make sure there's nothing in there, which it doesn't look like there's anything in there, so that's fantastic. And I do have a little bit of copper on me. I need 125 copper, which I do have 149 copper, so we should have enough. This one pipe heater is actually keeping this heated, which is nice. Alright, so silicon, and let's do our copper. And then I also have a bunch of gold and a little bit of iron and stuff on me too. Alright, so I needed 30. Oh, crap. That's okay. All right, and that should be everything. So let's throw all of this in here. All right, so this is going to make 5 more advanced furnaces for us. So the thought process here is once I make all 5 of those furnaces, we're going to have one for each specialized ingot. So this is going to be, you know, I could make this, for instance. Oops, wrong section. I believe Invar is one, Electrum is another, and then we're going to have the 5 up here. So these 2 I'll probably do like Invar, Electrum, and then we'll have the other 5 going around our smelting room here. So should be kind of a neat room, but the downside is I'm going to have to use pipe heaters and pressure release valves and stuff, or pressure regulators to actually regulate the pressure inside the furnace and the temperature. The pressure shouldn't be too difficult. The difficult part's going to be the temperature, but even that's not going to be that hard either, so should be fairly simple to do. But yeah, all right. Here, let's go see if I have any walls. I do need some more walls that I'm going to be able to make, though, so let's see here. We have a bunch of plastic sheets. We have some more lockers. I don't have any more walls, so let's grab... Let's just do a stack of 30. Throw you in there. And let's make some more walls here. So I do want to... What do I need to make the fermenter? Let's see here. The fermenter. Oh, it's made from atmospherics. Oh, I totally want to make some alcohol. That's going to be fun. So, in between episode, or in the last episode, I said I was going to try to figure out how to do, like, the cladding that I'm using and going into the square room here. I haven't quite figured it out yet, but... I'm kind of wondering if maybe... Because it doesn't really need windows everywhere. I'm kind of wondering if maybe if I do cladding around the side, I replace the windowed walls on top with normal walls. Might look kind of cool. I'm gonna have to mess around with it. But that's something I want to at least get the room finished by the end of this episode. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it's going to be a bit before those are all done. Although these walls are almost finished, so that's good. And then this is almost everything I need for the rocket. What else? I do need a bunch more steel, which I have. Alright, launch mount. Let's see, what else do we need here? Let's see. I need to make the engine. I'm kind of thinking the pressure-fed gas engine. Rocket gas collector. A tiny rocket engine. Yeah, I'll probably use the pump gas engine actually, which hang on a sec. Let's look at something here. So gases. Dang, there's so many gases here. Liquid silanol, liquid ozone, helium. So methane, it's refined from ice, from volatiles. Okay. Which you can also get it from biomass too. So 2 methane to 1 O2 to turns into 3 pollution and 6 CO2. And that's what it burns at. A 1-to-1 burns at, holy crap. 3-to-2. Interesting. Which, so you can mix this with the liquid ozone as well. Liquid O2. There's not really a huge difference, is there? Okay. Alright, so here's our walls. So what was I completely got space. So the pressure-fed gas engine is the one thing we'll use. So 20 steel, 5 electrum. Alright, so let's do the... Alright, we'll do that secondly. Hang on a minute. Alright, so 20 steel and 5 electrum. 20 Invar and 10 Constantin. And 20. There we go. Well, we have 3 of the 5, so we're close to getting there. I was thinking of slowly, but for whatever reason, close came out. Okay. So this one's gonna go like that, and then this one's gonna go like that. And then I can get rid of the walls if I need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I just threw this. That's funny. There we go. So that's about how it's gonna look. Sweet. And then we'll probably have one in the middle right here. That seems to be the best way to actually do this. Alright, yep, that's gonna look good. Alright, I need to remember that I have walls in here. Oh god, and then I run into a wall. It's funny. Alright, there's 4. Only 1 more to go. Let's see. Where's our tablet at? Oh, it's right here. Let's see. I need some more CO2 in here. Which I could get CO2. Well, realistically, I can get CO2 from coal. Speaking of, let me do... Yeah, I'm going to have to make some more steel here pretty soon, too. Alright, well, in the meantime, we will start placing these guys. Gosh dang it. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to get rid of a couple of these walls, so... Heck yeah. Alrighty. Let's go back in here. So we'll do one there, one there. Alright, and then the last one I think I'm going to put right here, but I want to get these 6 up and running and programmed first. So yeah, we're going to hold off on placing these walls. Let's actually get these built up here. Sweet. Okay, that looks pretty sick. This is going to be awesome. I'm excited. So then I need a bunch of piping, and then the insulated tanks are actually going to go up on top here. That's how I plan on doing this. You know, I need to put some service lights up there so I can actually see inside each of the service tunnels. The one thing I'm going to have to try to figure out is because of the extra pipes I'm going to have in here. I guess realistically I can still push them through the wall here. Oh god. Wow. Because this is all pressurized with these walls, so I should be able to deconstruct the frames and stuff, so that shouldn't be a big deal. Okay, that'll work. I do need some more pipe though, which actually I think there's pipe up top. Alright, so what do I need for insulated tanks? I need 5 more, so 25 copper. Oh, 25 copper. I need 100 steel and 150 silicon. And then I need 100 steel, which I have exactly 100 steel. That's hilarious. Well, I'm going to have to go out on another copper run. I'm going to have to get some more iron. I'm going to have to... Ooh, engine. I'm going to have to get some more silicon. I have enough gold, so that shouldn't be an issue. Alright, we're going to swap you out. Let's drink some water really quick, we'll eat some food, and then we'll head to our deep mining outpost. Yummy. I like how everything's slowly lighting up. That's funny. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do with their hydroponics room. I'm going to have windows up top. And then we're going to have, we'll do the cladding. I'm not sure how that's going to look, but we'll test it out and see. It actually might look pretty decent. Also, I'm going to do this while we're over here. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I could do 1 there, 1 here. Then we have 9, which means I could do 1 smack in the middle here. I feel like maybe something like this would be a little bit better. Actually, hang on a minute. We'll have 3 in the middle. There we go. We'll do something like that. And then we'll have 1 here. And that's probably good enough. At least it looks like it's being supported now. So let me weld as many of these as I can here really quick. We're just going to do a single weld just to make it look a little bit better. And then I can always go grab some more steel sheets. There we go. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Alright, so... Alright, so that'll make 2 stacks of steel. Let's grab some more copper. Come on. And then I don't think I really need any more silicon, but we'll grab a couple more. And then I don't need gold and I don't need silver. Perfect. Alright, so granted I'm out of room anyway, so let's head home. I like just oh my god, I can't say yeeting myself. Good god. Words are hard sometimes. Okay. Our base is actually looking pretty good. The only concern I really have is power, which power seems to be doing a little bit better since I added those large batteries. But we are still running a little short on power. I also need to make some more super heavy cable as well so I can continue hooking everything up. Which this is all hooked up, that's all hooked up. This one's all hooked up. I need to hook this up, and then I need to do this section here. And then I should be able to add quite a few more wind turbines as well. So my thought process right here is maybe instead... Yeah, let's do this. Alright. We'll just do this instead. And then we'll have windows up on top. And then I can place the cladding along the top and the bottom here, similar to how the rest of the rooms are. And then there's going to be a glass ceiling for daylight. Granted, I'm going to have a bunch of grow lights in here, so it's not really going to matter, but I think that's going to look a little bit better. And then what I can do is with these, we can do that. Alright, yeah, I think I'm going to like that quite a bit better. What do I need for this airlock over here? I think I'm almost done with the airlock. I can't remember for sure, though. I need to make stairs. I do remember that much. All right, I need to hook this up to power. Which, okay, I need more cable. So, all right, there's a few things I need. And I just yeeted myself over here. There we go. Let's take her suit off. That'll help with our hygiene levels. Let's drink some water. Granted, I was almost completely full on water. Alright, so topped our water off, topped our food off. Let's go and smelt some stuff. So, first things first, we are going to do copper. because I'm gonna have to make some more cable coil. Yeah, that smelting room's gonna be pretty sweet. Alright, so... Oops. Oh, we got the 5. Alright, let's head over here. Let's get rid of you. Alright, let's turn our light up top. Maybe on. There we go. One there. One there. Then it's going to be the same thing along this side. Perfect. So now I need a bunch of insulated piping. I probably don't really need 3 of these on each pipe here. I am going to do this setup in the rest of these. This middle one's going to be a little bit more complicated because it's not quite as big as the rest of these. So, all right. All right, let's see. How many chutes do I have? I'm gonna have to get some more chutes too, which means I'm gonna have to make some more iron. Thankfully, I brought some iron with us. Great. I think I have almost 500 iron over here. Yeah, I do. So I need some chutes. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need almost 8. So I need 40 chutes. 30 gets me 10, so I need 120, give or take. Alright, math is fun. Well, here's some more pipe, which I'm going to need. Now, the other thing I'm going to run into is power usage in this room, which I don't think should be too difficult, but... Alright, well... Let's see, I should be able to do that. So there's that one. Let's do this guy right here. Perfect. And then I can do these ones. Alright, let's go get some more pipe. Which I should have more pipe up here, because this is where I was working last. Oh, no. Wrong one. Other one. More pipe's going to be in this one. There it is. 17 more should suffice. Alright, so there's all the piping hooked up, at least from the furnaces. I still need to do the piping and get these filled with nitrogen and stuff too, which shouldn't be too difficult. Here, let's do that. Alright, so let me figure out how I want to do this, because this one is going to be the one that's difficult. Because I'm going to place another set of pipe heaters along this side right here. So I guess what I could theoretically do is place some pipe heaters right here. And I really only will probably need, well, 3 pipe heaters for each one shouldn't be too difficult. The difficult part is going to be maintaining the temperature. The pressure shouldn't be too hard, but then again, once the pressure and everything is set, it'll be pretty straightforward. Alright, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2. I need 5 more passive vents, which means I need 10 more passive vents. I need 5 more pressure rates. So 10 passive vents, 5 pressure regulators. And a crap ton of chutes. I forgot I made all the chutes. Okay, so 3, so I need 10 of those, so 30. Alright, so let's start hooking these guys up. Oh yeah, okay, well, I can get rid of most of this anyways. Sweet, okay. Heck yeah. There we go. So there's the inputs and the outputs of those ones. And now I need to do the same thing over here. Sweet. All right, let's go grab some more chutes. Oh, and then I need a bunch of pressure regulators. All right, well, let's see here. So I need 25 iron. $5 gold. And last but not least, 10 copper. Sweet. Alright, we'll do those last. Alright. Come on. Okay, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we are. Oh, heck yeah. So our advanced furnaces are looking quite nice here. That's beautiful. And actually, you know what I can do on this wall here? I can actually do that. So that's what it's going to look like once it's fully done. So yeah, now I need to actually get nitrogen in each of these rooms here. So we have a few other things that we have to do before we're ready. Heck yeah. That's so many advanced furnaces. So let's see. I'm kind of thinking if I do it like this, if I do that one like that, because theoretically I could do one. I mean, I'm gonna want to get on both sides though too, which I should be able to do over here. And then I can do that right here too. Okay, so yeah, that's how I'll have to do it. All right, so one there. Wait, why is... I can do it like this, but I'm so confused. Okay, what if I... One, two, three. Upright wind turbine. Crap. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure out how I actually want to do this here. Well, this one, we're going to go like this. Gosh dang it. Back pressure regulator. And I can't actually place you here. I wonder if I have to remove the cladding from the outside. It's going to be dumb if that's what I have to do, but I mean, that's what I have to do. That's what I have to do, I suppose. So yeah, let's head outside really quick and see if it'll let me place, because I can place it on the ceilings and stuff, so I'm not sure what the issue is. You forgot to check before putting in the furnace. I did look the last time I smelted something. Alright, let's go over here. Alright, we're just going to delete all of these for right now. Yeah, it let me do that with no issue, so I'm wondering if it wasn't the cladding. Alright, so let's head back, or actually, since we're outside, let's hook this up. Well, as much as I can anyways. So there's going to be a light right here, and that'll go like that. I guess I could wrap it around. Doesn't really matter how I do it. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Technically, I saved wire doing it like this, so we'll go around this way. Yep, that's 2. Perfect. That makes more sense. All right, so then what we'll do here. And this will come this way. This will go like this. Up, and then we're going to have another light right here. And then this cable is just going to come up like this. Beautiful. And then let's see here. I have a do I have a passive vent in here? I do not. All right, so I need a couple more passive vents over here. And then I do need to actually hook this up to power now. Which means I'm going to have to go grab some heavy cable as well. Although first, I need to see where a heavy cable line is at, which I believe it's on this side if I remember correctly. Which means I need to get it over here, so I'm going to have to go up and around. Similar to what I did over here. Alright, well, I'm also going to have to make some more super heavy cable as well. So there's a few things I need to do now. All right, how much cable do I have over here? Oh, a stack of 50. I will absolutely take that. And then I need to make some super heavy cable. And for that, I need electrum and constantin. So how much electrum do we have? We have 100. All right, we're going to do 50 of each. This will make 2 stacks for us. Alright, so that's going to take a minute to actually get made. In the meantime, yeah, let's go get all that hooked up really quick while I'm thinking about it. Ooh, actually, I can always make some more passive vents. Although, speaking of passive vents, I want to see if this will actually work now that I removed that cladding. Interesting. So the cladding was blocking it. Huh. That is quite interesting. So then we'll have one here. And one there. And then I need to figure out where I want to place the rest of those. Bam. Oh, crap. Oh, no, that was right. Back pressure regulator. And back pressure regulator. Sweet. Yeah, now I just need to figure out how I want to do these middle ones. But for right now, let's grab passive vents that I have. And let's head back outside. Although, I should have at least enough super heavy cable to do what I want to do over here. That'll work.
Hydration critical.
Probably should have drank some water. Could go back in, but I'm committed at this point, so we're gonna push on. It'll be nice to actually get this one up and running. I keep forgetting I need to make some stairs. Oh yeah. I need to go do this from the outside, don't I? Okay. So I think that's how I do it. Alright, let's do this again. Yeah, okay, perfect. So you are going to come up. I guess it doesn't really matter. We can do it like this. There we go. All right, we'll put you away. We'll grab you. And that's now hooked up. All right, so we're going to extend our cable along our base here. And we're going to move it along here. Perfect. Okay, let's do... I'm at 9% for hydration. Perfect. All right, so this is all hooked up. So I guess what I could do... Ooh, passive vents. That's what I forgot to do. All right, so that one's good. So I guess what I mean, theoretically, I could just open this up. It's going to be really cold, but it should equalize with the rest of the base, at least in theory. Or I could just vent all the cold oxygen out, which maybe we'll just do that. Sweet. All right, here goes nothing. All right, so before I do anything else, we are going to drink some water because I am about to start dying of dehydration. Perfect. Yummy food. Okay, I have a door. Let's grab this. There we go. Heck yeah. I think I'm missing a door. Oops, wrong one. Heck yeah. Look at that. Alright, so we are going to grab you and place you there. This is basically done. I just need to program this and hook some lights in here so I can actually see. So let's go make a couple of lights really quick. Alright, you know what? I'm going to move you somewhere. I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll just place you right there for now. That's fine. Yeah, I can spare some silicon. Wait, do I have any lights anywhere? I probably do somewhere, but oh well. So I really just need 2 lights. Granted, I want to figure out what lights to do, like, up here. Alright, let's just do this for right now. Let's do that. Let's cycle this airlock. Beautiful. It's looking good. Okay, I guess what I could do now... Exterior... and exterior. Grab a screwdriver so I can program this. We want 0. And we want 0. Alright, that actually works quite well. Heck yeah. Look at that. That's beautiful. Okay, and then I guess what I could do while I'm thinking about it is I can get rid of these. I guess it doesn't matter. I need plastic sheets anyways. And then this is where all of our vents, heaters, and coolers are going to go along this wall right here. Alright, so grab our plastic sheets. Let's hook you guys up just like this for right now. And then now I need some flat walls. And then I also need to go outside and place all of the cladding back as well. Let's see, do I have any flat walls on me? I do not. So, alright, let's see how much steel. Oh, I used up all the steel, didn't I? Thankfully. Alright, there's 0 in there. Alright. Alright, this is going to take a minute. That's okay. Sweet. That should be all I need. Actually, we're going to sort that. That's going to bug me. $400 steel. There it is. Beautiful. Okay, let's do 30. Alright, so this is going to make 30 flat walls for us. That's technically overkill, but I'm going to be able to use the flat walls in the future regardless, so I'm not too worried about it. This is looking good. Alright. Now I need some flooring. Ooh, there's some flooring. Heck yeah. That looks pretty good. Gosh dang it, I had a bunch of super heavy cable in this box here. That's okay. Because I have to replace a bunch of normal cable with the super heavy cable, so that's actually fine. In the meantime, though, I can do that, and then I can do that. Sweet. Alright, I only need 3. I do need some steel sheets, which steel sheets are right here. Gosh dang it. Alright, this airlock's officially done. Except for the outside, I need to place it along the outside too, but that's fine. Let's go and place the cladding out here. So let's use our airlock. Alright, you guys need to remind me to actually make the stairs the next time I'm inside.
are low.
There's that. Okay. So since I'm out here, let's see how this is going to look. Wait, I just have a bunch of extra cladding on me, don't I? I think I grabbed it from inside. Alright, so let's open up this box and we will just do this. Oh, crap. Alright, and then we're going to do that. That's actually going to look pretty good. I'm not going to lie. Sweet, so let's work on the bottom part now.
Waste tank caution.
Which that's going to go like, ooh, waste tank. We're going to swap that for our propellant. I'm going to have to make some more cladding. That is okay, though. Sweet. So then what we're going to do now is we're going to do this. Yeah, so I need to do the walls and stuff in here too. So all right, well, I absolutely need to make some more cladding now, but we are slowly getting there. This is looking pretty good. I think I might actually like this a little bit better, if I'm being completely honest. I do need to hook all of this up as well. Okay. Let's see. I don't have any steel sheets. Granted, I do have steel sheets inside, so I'm not too worried about it. But let's do this. So, same concept. Alright, so there's that. This one's gonna go like this. Wow, that was the perfect amount of cable. Sweet. So that's essentially all hooked up and ready to go. I just need to hook it up to power, which our main power line is over here. Do I have a main power line going this way at all? Ooh, actually, wait a minute. I can use the sensor lenses. Oh God. Oh. We have a broken cable. Yeah, I think this is just heavy cable though, so I'm not surprised that actually broke. That's interesting. Alright, so there's our... Yeah, so we have a main power line going this way, which theoretically I could go that way. I mean, technically that'll work. I don't have enough heavy cable though, that's the downside. Alright, well, let's head inside here for a minute. Gosh dang it. Alright, what do I need? I need steel sheets. I need plastic sheets. I already have glass. Granted, I don't really need the glass on me. Let's see. I do need passive vent there. I need a passive vent out there, so we'll keep the passive vents. I need way more heavy cable than what I currently have. Alright, so let's take our suit off here for a minute. Let's eat some food, drink some water, get our immediate needs taken care of. And then, since I'm thinking about it... Wait, what do we have? Oh, yeah, this is our mining stuff. Stairs. I just need one thing of stairs. And then I need a crap ton more of... Well, I have a bunch of silicon in there. Right, let's do... Oh. Let's see... Oh, I had a bunch of flat walls on me. I'm dumb. Alright, let's smelt some silicon here. There we go. So I can make some more plastic sheets. Alright, stairs are done, so I can actually put you in our inventory here. And then I need a bunch of heavy cable. We're going to place you over here for right now. Gold... Alright, let's get a bunch of heavy cable going. You should be completely smelted. You are. Beautiful. And then, yeah, let's just make 2 stacks. So we're going to make some plastic sheets here. So this will make 2 stacks of plastic sheets. Probably overkill, but I don't think it will be because I need to place a bunch of plastic sheets for the walls and stuff for the hydroponics room. So I think we'll actually be fine. I think what we're going to do is let's grab what we have and then we will continue working on the airlock and stuff outside.
Power low.
Power's a little bit low, so we'll do that. There we go. Ooh, stairs. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. I just fell in a hole. At least I wasn't driving a Rover. Alrighty, so I have 22 heavy cable. That's not going to be nearly enough for what I need to do here, but that's okay. So we are going to do this. Alright. Oh, I need more heavy cable. Let's see. I put one of the... Yeah, I should have grabbed a vent. That's okay. What else? Do I need anything else in here? Yes, I do. Let's weld these up. Perfect. I do need to place a wall here. So I have to go inside for a couple more things anyways. Actually, that's all I really need. I just needed the one wall and the passive vents. That's hilarious. Alright, let's do that. We're going to place you right there. Put you away. So this is basically airtight now. This is almost ready to go. That's hilarious. Sweet. So let's go inside. We'll go grab some more heavy cable here. I wonder if I should place like one of those flashing lights in these airlocks. Gosh dang it. Helmet and suit. Yeah, we're almost out of water. That is not good. Oh, oh no. I'm out of power. Oh, that's not good either. Uh, wait a minute. just turn this room off completely. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out some different things for power here. So what I want to do is I'm going to turn these on, power off. Alright, so that powered off everything but these actually. Alright, hang on a minute. One, two, three. Alright, and then you're connected. Oh gosh. There we are. Okay. So that should help with power at least a little bit. Wait, why are you dropping so fast? Oh, it's because they were only at 100 kPa. We're supposed to have 101 kPa in here. That makes sense. Okay, so 50 should be enough. I'm hoping. Right, helmet, suit. Let's head back outside. And then, yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out power. Because we are running out of power rather quick. Alright, so, well, actually, we'll do one of these like that. Gosh dang it. Alright, let's go inside. And hook you right up just like that. Alright, so let's set this to 5,000, and that, since that's the max that these small transformers can do. Sweet, look at that. Alright, and this should be airtight, so let's turn this vent on. Then I can blow through this door now. Heck yeah. Look at that. So yeah, this will go straight for hydroponics. Now, once I get the hydroponics room set up, I'm going to actually turn this airlock off. I'm going to keep everything hooked up just in case like we have an issue with, you know, say we have something go on with our hydroponics room, whether there's an explosion or something. I can turn the airlock, the automatic airlock back on until I get the room fixed. Same with all of these. Okay, so what I can do is hook this up. And I could just keep this as a manual airlock too, now that I think about it. Alrighty, so let's put some stuff away. I have a bunch of crap in my inventory right now. Oh, I just realized I had a bunch of plastic sheets already on me. Well, that's okay. 50, 50, 50. Sweet. Okay. There's some more heavy cable. You know, I can actually keep making that. Let's see, where are batteries at? Our batteries are a little bit low. What I'll probably end up doing is making like a control room or something so I can monitor like power usage and stuff. I want to see where if these large batteries were charging up that are over here. This room's coming along quite nicely, actually. Yeah, they're slowly charging, so that's good. Okay. So, if I want to continue working, I'm going to need a... Well, let's see here. Passive, I need 1, 2... 3, 4. I need 5 more. So 4 more passive vents is what I need. And then I do need a couple more lights. So 4 passive vents and some lights. Alright, so there's the passive vent. Oh, and then I need you. And you guys are just about done, so that's fantastic. Oh, I had a bunch of glass on me as well. Well, I have 4 lights, so let's hook the lights up in our hydroponics airlock. There we go. So there's light there. So let's see. How do I want to do... Because I want lights in our maintenance tunnels too. Let's see. I could do... I feel like just a couple of lights like right here would be perfect. So let's see. And then I can like color code them or something too. I mean, that doesn't look bad. Let's see, what I would probably do... Could paint them like yellow. Oh boy. I like it, but it does kind of feel like more of an industrial area up here, so that's actually not bad. Yeah, we'll keep it like that. So let's make some more lights. So I'm gonna need 2, 4, 6, 8. At least 8. I don't know if I need 2 in here. Probably doesn't really matter. So let's see. I'd almost prefer to do it on. Could do one there. It doesn't really matter where I place them, to be honest with you. I mean, it's just maintenance up here. All right, so I need 6 more. Or 8 more. Perfect. All right, well, let's go hook these up. So with this one, I could do one here, one there. Oops. Well, I'm up here. I might as well hook them up. Yeah, that actually looks pretty sweet. I actually really like that. So let's do the same thing over here. I mean, you can see a little bit. I'll probably still have to put my light on while I'm up here, but it does kind of give it a certain feeling when you're up here, like it's meant for like maintenance and stuff. So I actually really like that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out our power because we're slowly pushing a bunch of gas into this vent up here, which means I need to be very careful. Oh yeah. I guess I could set an internal pressure. External safety. Yeah, we're gonna run into some power issues, unfortunately. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm going to have to try to figure out our power. All right, so let's do this one in here. sweet. And then last but not least, we'll do this one over here. Oh yeah, we have power. Perfect. Yeah, I really like that quite a lot, actually. So, I do need to go grab some flat walls here. And then I need some plastic sheets. I need a wall right there too. And some flooring, which I do have flooring on me. So that's no issue. Let's grab some walls. I have flooring, I believe, in here. Yeah, I do. Okay. Perfect. Look at that. That's beautiful. So now what we're going to do is we are going to grab the flooring. Alright, so hydroponics, smelting, and then we have our trader, manufacturing, and atmospherics. So I think what I'll probably end up doing, because I tend to do this, is I tend to color code all the walls and stuff. So let's actually do that while I'm thinking about it. Or let's do gray for manufacturing. We'll keep this as white. Okay. And then green will be for hydroponics. Let's see, smelting. We'll do orange for smelting. And then we'll do purple. I'm not sure what trading should be. Here, let's do... Where's all my iron at? All my iron's going to be in here, isn't it? Let's see. Yeah, let's do orange. We'll do purple. This will be trading. Oh. Oopsies. All right. Kind of a poopy brown, but that's fine. And then last but not least, at least for right now, we are going to do smelting is orange. Sweet. I need plastic sheets, which should be somewhere. Oh, I literally had them in the box that I'm carrying around. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've been trying to stream more regularly, but I'm gonna put together a better schedule so I can let you guys know exactly when I'm gonna be streaming and stuff. Alright. So, orange for smelting, and then let's work on our smelter, well, our furnaces here. I only have about 20 minutes left of the stream, so I'm trying to get as much done in that time as I can here. Alright, let's do this. We're going to put the yellow paint away as well. Try to clear up some of our inventory here, so don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need the cladding right now. Don't need you. Put you away. Alright. Ooh. That's what I was going to do. Passive vents. Because I needed more passive vents for our furnaces here. Which, let's see.
Hydration critical.
Yeah, I'll take care of it, don't worry. I think it's right here. One there. One there. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do it like that. Alright, I do need some pipe. Do I have any pipe up here? I do. Alright, let's turn our light on just because it will make it a little bit easier to see. So... Oh, I only have one pipe. That's not going to be enough. Alright, I'm going to have to go make some more insulated pipe for us. Let's see here. Steel. Alright, let's make... Well, we'll make 5 stacks just like we typically do. Alright, so this is going to take a minute to do all the insulated pipe here for... let's see. I could start working on the rocket, actually, now that I think about it. I just need to figure out exactly where I want to place the rocket. So let's head outside for a sec. Well, our wind turbines are moving quite nicely. Oh yeah, I forgot I need a bunch of cladding so I can finish this section here. I'm kind of thinking maybe the rocket will go over here somewhere. Maybe I'll figure that out in between episodes. I'll figure out where I want to place the rocket. So then in the next episode, that's something we can start working on a little bit more. Because I would like to send a rocket off to start mapping out the regions on the planet. Yeah, so that's something that we'll do in the next episode is the rocket. I also need to finish the furnace or the smelting room and the hydroponics room. I take a look at one thing and I'm like, oh, I need to do this, and then I need to do that. I don't think I need 2 things of cladding, but I'm going to take 2 just in case. Alrighty. And then I want to put like proper railings up and stuff around our landing pad. I also realized that I am gonna die of dehydration here pretty soon. Oh crap. I don't want you. I want you. Oh, nope, 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 nope. I am dying of dehydration at this moment. We're going to go inside really quick so I can get that taken care of, and then we'll head back outside. Alright, let's eat some food while we're at it. Let's see, battery's fine, everything else is good to go. Let's head back outside so I can finish this. Beautiful. Look at that. Alright, so I think now what we're going to end up doing here is let's get all the plastic sheets that we need so I can start working on our hydroponics room here. Oh, crap. I forgot I didn't actually set the airlock up. Gosh dang it. It was only open for half a second, but it doesn't take much. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it's probably better if I just program this thing. Before I program it, let's actually grab all the plastic sheets I need. And then I'll grab the glass too while I'm at it. So 1, 2, 3. We'll just do that for right now. And then hopefully I don't vent any more of our atmosphere because that was dumb. Okay, let's do exterior and exterior. Perfect. Alright, so now we actually have a proper airlock here. So if I won't, accidentally vent all my atmosphere again, because that was terrible. So there's the top. Let's start working on the windows and stuff here. And then I'm gonna have to grab some more steel sheets too, because I need to finish welding all these frames up. Oh yeah, this is looking good. Heck yeah, look at that. And then I should be able to put these windows up here for right now. And then I'll do the bottom windows last. Sweet. All right, nice. So I think this is actually going to look pretty good. I do like the look of having the cladding with the windows on top. So it's kind of the best of both. I think this is going to look really good. And then what we're going to do is we're going to place... yeah, I'm gonna build this very similar to how I did it in our moon base. So we're gonna have a platform up top here, which is gonna be where all of our main plants go, and then we're gonna have mushrooms down at the bottom. The mushrooms are gonna take in oxygen, let out CO2, and the plants are gonna take in CO2 and let out oxygen. So it's just gonna be kind of an infinite cycle, which is gonna be kind of cool, actually. So let's see here. What else do I want to do? Actually, there's a lot I want to actually do, but this is looking pretty decent. One thing I do need to do is I need to replace all of this heavy cable over here and over here with the oops, wrong one. With the super heavy cable coil, because then if there's a storm we won't burn out our heavy cables, which I actually burnt out this heavy cable right over here, which I guess I could fix that because that's probably half of our power issue that we're experiencing. Oh, I'm just dumb. Never mind. There's not actually any cable over here. No, that's something I'll work on in the next episode. So yeah, in the next episode we have a few things that I want to try to do. I want to replace all the heavy cable, obviously, with the super heavy cable, because then that'll help our power situation, and then I can add multiple layers of wind turbines on top of our rooms here, so we can increase our power, hopefully quite a bit, so we won't have any more power issues. I'm going to figure out a place where I actually want to build the rocket. I was gonna say I could do the rocket over here. I'm just not sure how I would actually do that though. Hmm. I feel like it'd be easier just to have the rocket over here somewhere. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll put the rocket over here. That's something I'd like to build in the next episode so I can start um, mapping out Europa so I can try to figure out where the next best spots for our deep miners go. I mainly need to find a coal spot because if I can find coal, essentially I can fix our power issue. Because I can use the solid fuel generator, but I know that they nerfed it, or I'm not sure exactly what they did. I'll have to go through the update notes again. I know they did something with the solid fuel generator. I can't remember for sure because that's what I did on my not my moon base, but I'm powering a couple of my deep mining outposts using the coal generator. So, but yeah, I mean, if I could power a base using coal, that would be pretty easy. But I mainly want to find it so I don't have to keep degassing the coal that I mine. Not that it's hard to degas it; it's just kind of a pain, which is fine, but that's okay. But yeah, and then also in the next episode, I'd like to get hydroponics up and running, and I want to keep working on our smelting room. So there's quite a few things that I want to continue working on, but we are making progress. Our base is looking actually pretty good. So I'm really excited. And I'm also excited for um, the new features of the update. I really want to start making alcohol, actually. I think that would be really fun. I'm curious to see if our guy can actually drink alcohol and get drunk. That'd be kind of funny. But on that note, I'm going to call the episode here. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you all later.